Hi, this is Kathy from the White Pigeon Library. We've got new books. Our first one is Starfish by Lisa Phipps, and we will be having a Facebook chat with her on September 14th at 1 o'clock. So if you want to look on our Facebook page, you can be involved in that, and then you can pull it up on the Facebook page anytime after that. This book is her debut novel, and it's based on her own life. And it talks about being bullied for your weight and fat shaming, and then with the help of a good friend and a therapist, getting past that and becoming who she needed to be. So that sounds good. We've also got The Silent Patient by, I'm going to mess up his name, Alex Michaelides. And that's on audiobook, so you can listen to that. And it's about a perfect couple, an artist and a famous photographer who seem to have the perfect life. And then one day he came home from work and she shot him in the face 5 times. And that lands her in a psychiatric hospital. And her therapist then begins to try and unravel that mystery because she has stopped talking. And I don't know, it's a twisted psychological thriller. We've got Enemy at the Gates by Vince Flynn, but it's not by Vince Flynn, it's by Kyle Mills because Vince died several years ago. He just has continued with the character Mitch Rapp, who's a pretty good character. And he's one of the CIA assets. He's being asked to guard the first trillionaire, and he's working for a president that he doesn't sound too cracked about. And sounds fun. I like his books, even though they're not really his books anymore. We've got Luminous, which is about one of the Radium Girls. It's by Samantha Wilcoxon. And first of all, years ago, there was the Radium Girls. I don't know if it was years, but it was before now. And that was written by Kate Moore. It was about the girls who were working for, I think it was Radium Dial in Illinois, and there was some question as to whether the company knew that the paint they were using was cancerous, and the girls would glow in the dark. And this is about one particular girl that worked for that company and how she tried to, make the company responsible. And while she died before getting any kind of recovery, her court case did cause all companies to enact laws, or not companies to enact laws, but rules were enacted so that workers would be more protected. And that was because of the character in this book. So it's historical fiction. It looks like it will be good. And then we've got one for young readers. It's called The I Survived Story. And she writes all kinds of books about kids who have survived things. And this is about the hurricane in Galveston in 1900. And how before that they had said that Galveston never could get hurricanes, and they got a bad one, and he survived it. So it's an interesting series. It's for junior readers, but there are books about how I survived a shark attack, how I survived Pearl Harbor. They're historical fiction and sounds pretty good. Thank you. That's it. We'll have more books next week.